So we came back and we delivered. We started this run. We planned it. I started organizing it, and it was real heck. This is pretty exciting. I'm real excited right now. I'm not crying. It was a lot of work, guys. It was a lot of running in this sun like this. It was like 103 yesterday when we were running. But we kept it up. All the runners who pitched in, I thank you so much for coming. I thank you all for being here, for all of us. And, you know, it would have just been like our council running the 6 members the whole way, but everybody started to pitch in. They started to, you know, pick up the slack that we were given, and it all came together, and we're all here now. So I hope we turn some heads along the way. We've got the cops called on us a few times. We had one of our security trucks pulled over, which was, they were totally not doing anything illegal, but having Native American flags on them. So that's how it is around here, but I'm hoping whoever saw us, we turned some heads, we raised some awareness, which is what this run was supposed to do, and now we're here in front of the BLM, and I'm hoping they're all listening to what we're saying, looking out their window. Love you. But yeah, so we're gonna let all the runners speak, let them tell you why they ran. I told you this is for my family, my home, this is where I'm from, this is what I need to protect for my kids too. Yeah.
Hello everyone, my name is Alex Hind. I'm 22 years old. I went to International Indigenous Youth Council. I am half of Navajo, Hickory Apache, and San Carlos Apache. I ran today because Chaco Canyon, we need to start, standing up. I see here that it's a lot of the youth that are here, and I always wonder why. Why is it the young people that start really big movements? Why is it the young people who are now standing up for the earth? And I think it's because we're going to inherit it from all of you, from all of them. We're inheriting this world, and we know the world, how we're going to inherit it is it's going to be pleasant, and it's dying. It's a dying planet, so you're giving us a dying planet. And so we're here standing up, and we're here to tell everyone, especially my Pueblo and my Navajo family, my Dene family, my Dene brothers and sisters, Pueblo brothers and sisters, aunts, uncles, you need to start standing up. This is your land. These are your rights. These are your sacred sites. These are your sacred spaces. This is the very essence of who we are, and it is being threatened. Our very essence of who we are, our past, our ancestors, our home, it is now being threatened by the oil industry, by fossil industry, by fossil fuels. I don't want this, and I'm here to standing. We didn't run in 103 degree weather not to be heard. We're here, and we're telling BLM that we're not just going to stand by and let them frack Chaco. We're here to stand. We're here to tell them that we love them and that we want them to stop, that we care for their future generations as well. We need to start protecting our waters. We need to start protecting our land, start protecting our Unchimaka, our Mother Earth. What are we going to do? What are we going to do for our children when they can no longer have water? My town was just put on a water restriction recently. It's never happened. I've never seen that happen in my life on the Hickory Apache Reservation. But before I came here, the day before I came for this run, we were put on water restrictions because our water tanks were low. They weren't filling. And we don't know why, so we're still on water restriction. And that's scary because I don't know. I'm here in about 5 or 10 years if I can give my little sister some water. If I can give my future generation some water. And that's scary. It's a scary thing, and it's happening. There are many, many places in this world where people don't have water, don't have a privileged life. But you in the United States, you are automatically privileged. If you're white, you are privileged. I am here to tell you that, even though we live in America, I've been to some reservations, Indian reservations throughout Indian country, America. We're living third world. And it ain't funny, it ain't cool, and I'm here to stand up, and we're here to stand, because if the government is just gonna ignore us, then they're gonna have a hard time ignoring us. It's going to be in their face, and we're gonna be here to tell them that we're gonna hear it, and we're gonna stay, and we're gonna stand. Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, Alex.
Yeah, okay, good afternoon. I don't know what time it is. Is it time? Can everyone hear me? Can you hear me? Should I pull it out?
And just put it closer to your face.
I don't think I need this, but good afternoon, everyone. My name is Kendra from the Twin Pines area. So why I chose to run and just be among these amazing people who are raising awareness for our area is because of the living culture that's still there. Most times when we talk about Chaco, we think it's just old walls and old buildings and old lots, but there's still people who live in that area, and we need to start talking about them because they have been there for generations. And now we have this idea that everything below our feet is more important than everything above it, and we need to get away from that. We need to remember that the people are what makes this world go around, not the resources. Those should not be put above people. You know, what they sometimes make us feel like is disposable out in the area. So we don't want that. We want people to hear us. We want people to know that they care about us. And to have this young group of people saying, yes, we care about you. Yes, we want to raise awareness for you. That's amazing. You know, we need more involvement from the communities in the Chaco area. And I'm trying to encourage everyone to be a part of this. And it's hard because there can be backlash in our area, and it's happened. So it's, you know, this greed and jealousy of money has been brought in, and that wasn't there before. So we're trying to deal with our own problems, just as all of this is rolling along. You know, we need to start talking about the people. That's all I ever say is the people matter more than the money.
Yeah.